Good morning, guys. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I just got out of the shower. Um, I have orientation today at my new job. It starts at 9:30. I'm just wearing a Longest Day Alzheimer's Association t-shirt and some black pants um, because it's just classroom orientation. We're not working on the floor or anything today, so yeah. I'm gonna chill for a little bit and then maybe get something to eat and then head to work. So I will try to keep you guys updated throughout the day on how things are going. I'm not sure exactly how long orientation is gonna last today, but I'm just glad to finally be working. Sorry for the weird lighting. It looks like this whole part of my face is all... There we go. So yeah, it's still weird lighting, but it's only like 20 minutes to 9 a.m. I have to be inside for work at 9:30 this morning. There it goes, back to the weirdness. But yeah, so I left super early because we had like a little ice storm last night, and I wanted to make sure that the roads weren't super shitty, which surprisingly, the highway, like by where I live, was worse than some of the side streets that I drove on this morning. Like the side street right by where I live was effing terrible, but some of the side streets like closer this way don't, like, they were nothing compared to the side streets by me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to some music in the car until it's time for me to go in, and then I'll try to update you guys as I'm able to throughout the day. The parking lot is pretty empty. I mean, there's some vehicles in the parking lot, but not very many. And I kind of parked down towards the end of the parking lot, just because. I mean, it's cold, but this part of the parking lot is actually somewhat plowed, so maybe parking here will be a little bit better than trying to go down to the full part of the parking lot. But anyways, I'm gonna just chill and listen to some music until it's time for me to go inside, and like I said, I'll update you guys as I go throughout the day or as I'm able to. I'm home now. The first day of orientation went pretty good. I got my second step TB test, so even though I wasn't supposed to have to go in on Friday, now I do have to go in on Friday just to have her look at my arm and tell me whether it's positive or not. Basically, we went over like a shit ton of paperwork. We watched some videos. We started our dementia training, but the state surveyors were actually in the building. So it was like interruption after interruption after interruption. So it was a little bit hectic, but such is life. I mean, we're going to be back there tomorrow. There was only 3 of us in the orientation because one girl just decided not to show up, I guess. Or, well, she claimed that she didn't get the message about there being orientation today. But I don't know if that's true or not. She worked in dietary. There was me, a nurse, and a dietary aide who's like working PRN. So basically they just gave us like papers like this high. So I have to go on, I either have to call or try to figure out how to do it online to sign up for what benefits I want. And we submitted like all the information for our badges and all that stuff, because that is how we clock in at this facility. And then we were supposed to get our scrubs today, but we didn't, because when we went to go talked to the lady who actually hands out the scrubs. I guess she wasn't in. Like, we knocked on her door and she wasn't there. So they also fed us lunch. We had a great lunch. It was cheeseburgers, onion rings, and then they brought cake and pudding and punch and water. So it was a really nice lunch. And I guess they're going to do something special tomorrow for lunch because we do have orientation again tomorrow. It's just going to be me and the nurse who was there today until around noon or 12:30, when the dietary aide who was with us today is going to come back, because he doesn't have to do like all of the training on the sit to stands and the Hoyer lifts, but we do, obviously, because we're in the nursing department. So tomorrow he's gonna come like by the time that we should be done with all of those things. So it works out perfect. Hopefully tomorrow we should be getting our schedules. We're supposed to get like, I think she said when we get our schedules it's for like a whole month. I'm not sure if they're gonna give us like the whole month's schedule or not. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but we're supposed to be getting those tomorrow, so hopefully. It was just nice to be able to actually start. Like, the only thing that sucks is that like today is literally the last day of the pay period, so I'm only gonna have one day on this paycheck, which really sucks, but the next paycheck will be, you know, tomorrow moving forward. So anyways, I just thought that I would update you guys. It really wasn't a whole lot going on. I still don't know exactly which unit I'm going to be working on. They have a rehab unit, long-term unit, and an Alzheimer's unit. I'm hoping that they put me on the Alzheimer's unit because I love working in memory care, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I did tell her that I didn't have a preference because I was afraid that, you know, if I said that I had a preference, then maybe they wouldn't hire me. But I technically do have a preference. I love working memory care, if you can't tell. But anyways, I just thought that I would share how the rest of the day went. I know I didn't really update you guys. We actually stayed in our little office for the whole time. We didn't leave, even though we had our 30-minute lunch or whatever. They brought our lunch into the room for us, so that was fine. We all just stayed in the room. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I had a really good day. I was paid today. Well, I wasn't paid today, but I was paid for what I did today, or I will be paid for what I did today. Anyways, it's great. It's a great feeling to be making money again, and I'm just super excited to find out what unit I'm going to be on. Hopefully it's memory care, because that is my passion. But anyways, I will let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any topics you'd like me to talk about, any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys again in a couple days with my next video.